Oppose Any Foe. A Luke Stone thriller. Book 4. Written by Jack Mars. Narrated by Casey Kelly. Chapter 1. October 16, 5:25 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Marble Canyon, Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona. They're coming through on all sides. Luke was trying to live until daybreak, but the sun refused to rise. It was cold and his shirt was off. He had ripped it off in the heat of combat. There was no ammo left. Turbaned, bearded Taliban fighters poured over the walls of the outposts. Men screamed all around him. Luke tossed his empty rifle away and pulled his handgun. He fired down the trench on his own position. It was overrun with enemies. A line of them were running this way. More came sliding, falling, jumping over the wall. Where were his guys? Was anyone still alive? He killed the closest man with a shot to the face. The head exploded like a cherry tomato. He grabbed the man by his tunic and held him up as a shield. The headless man was light, and Luke was raging with adrenaline. It was as if the corpse were an empty suit of clothes. He killed 4 men with 4 shots. He kept firing. Then he was out of bullets. Again. A Taliban charged with an AK-47, bayonet attached. Luke pushed the corpse at him, then threw his gun like a tomahawk. It bounced off the man's head, distracting him for a second. Luke used that time. He stepped into the attack, sliding along the edge of the bayonet. He plunged 2 fingers deep into the man's eyes and pulled. The man screamed. His hands went to his face. Now Luke had the AK. He bayoneted his enemy in the chest 2, 3, 4 times. He pushed it in, deep. The man breathed his last right into Luke's face. Luke's hands roamed the man's body. The fresh corpse had a grenade in its breast pocket. Luke took it, pulled it, and tossed it over the rampart into the oncoming hordes. He hit the deck. Boom! The explosion was right there, spraying dirt and rock and blood and bone. The sandbagged wall half collapsed on top of him. Luke crawled his way to his feet, deaf now, his ears ringing. He checked the AK. Empty. But he still had the bayonet. "Come on, you bastards!" he screamed. "Come on!" More men came over the wall, and he stabbed them in a frenzy. He ripped and tore at them with his bare hands. He shot them with their own guns. At some point, the sun rose, but there was no warmth to it. The fighting had stopped somehow. He couldn't remember when or how it had ended. The ground was rugged and hard.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?